So welcome back to the part 2 of our updates. So as you previously saw, we took off the entire fender on the driver's side of the car, and we took off the drum brakes to try and get at the spindles area. Yeah, it's horribly rusted down here.
Yeah, the idea is we want to take all this apart, get into the blast cabinet, see what's salvageable. I'm hoping that the spindles will be salvageable because this is what we need to do for the brakes. And finding the drum brake spindles isn't too easy.
Yeah.
It doesn't work with the disc brake one, so that's where we got there. And as you can see this part looks pretty good, sounds pretty solid. And then now this is all rusted up and damaged. When you go to this panel, you can see it's all rusted, very thin.
Look over here, it's just a hole through the car.
So yeah, when they put this, I don't know if they replaced parts or what, but it's going to be redone.
So
not 100% sure on the torque box. Yeah, it needs a new torque box.
So there's our gas tank that was in the car.
Yeah, that's how we had it running.
Yeah, got it to run a little bit. We took off the hood, and yeah, that was fun. A lot of talking back and forth while doing this. We got the entire hood off, took a look at the motors and everything. Can't get to the bracket on that side to take it off, but we took a look at the motor. It looks okay.
Alright, got it?
Yeah. So the original plan is we're gonna work from the back of the car up the driver's side, kind of replacing what we need to, taking all the rust off. We already started most of the trunk. He did most of the trunk. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip the car around and we're gonna start working on the passenger side. So I mean, if you can
side and get the motor and all that done.
Yeah. So if you can pop the trunk and show them what we still have to do. So he's just gonna go get the keys. Yeah, the trunk for this car is just huge. There's no bottom to it, so we managed to get in there, just stand in the trunk because we could. Yeah, so you guys can see the car is just, it's in better shape than I thought it was going to be originally. There's a lot of rust, like we showed you guys over here. It's like this along almost the entire bottom of the car. So, like, if you guys can see, it's entirely rusted down there. And he is back with the keys. Here's what he did for the last.
So what we're doing is sanding all this down, trying to see what is salvageable and what needs to be replaced, and quite a bit needs to be replaced. They ended up taking, I don't know if it was seam sealer or what, and filled all of this gap here all the way across. And as you can see, in behind it, when I pulled it all out, you can see it's all rusted. So
That'll be fun.
and this panel looks like it's newly been replaced. So this may be salvaged. This will have to take off and, well, somehow get at that rust. May just convert it. We'll see. But we do have on order this part here, including the drop down. This side as well. And I think we actually have this coming in as well, so we'll see if we actually need that or not. Then we will order new braces here on both sides.
Either side.
And supposedly there's an end cap here somewhere. I'm not sure where that goes.
Don't think there's one.
Might be underneath the car.
Yeah,
Not
like
sure.
I said, horribly rusted.
Yeah. And that's about it. So that's kind of where we're at.
Started working on sanding
cutting.
the Bondo out of the sides here.
Yes, you can't really tell, but they put on I don't know, 16th to an eighth of an inch of Bondo when they replaced this. They replaced both quarters, and apparently they replaced the floorboards, but it looks like, you know, everything they replaced, they just kind of put back together and just put on rattle can primer or something because it's all rusting through. Alright, another little thing I found. So here's where the trunk catch is. And it looks like they tried to, I don't know, silicone it, so I get in here. I'm sure you'll see it. All moves. And then, I don't know what this is, but nice clean metal underneath it. I'm not sure what they did there. Just a lot of hidden mess. I do have new parts coming in for, I think, this and that side, but they're not here yet. So just kind of seeing what mess is under here. Pretty sure I have to go through this entire vehicle and take it all down, as far as all the primer and everything, and figure out what the heck is, what they've done and what to fix.